The tip of my tongue definitely touched the floor, and yeah, kind of grossed me out. Kind of grossed everyone out.
Like, don't lick the ground.
Today we're reacting to a photo shoot from America's Next Top Model where they have the girls pose with toilets on a kitchen floor, licking the kitchen floor. It's pretty nasty. It's the gross Motel photo shoot, and I thought, who better to react to this with me than my friend and professional model, Tashi.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
So, Tashi, thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh my gosh, thanks. I'm so excited. I've never done a reaction video before.
So, we're going to be taking a look at the gross Motel shoot. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Today we're gonna do a photo shoot.
Oh my God!
Well, I know you guys are probably tired and dirty and stinky, but we're gonna kind of use that to our advantage today. We're gonna put you in situations where you're uncomfortable or caught off guard.
Oh.
Well, isn't that what they always do on every photo shoot for America's Next Top Model?
Exactly, pretty much. So that's not new.
He's like, we're gonna do what we do every episode for every photo shoot.
Oh man, this is crazy. The theme is you just had a night out and you're just like destroyed and damaged.
I brought our photographer in, Douglas Friedman. He's an amazing photographer, shoots for Italian Vogue, In Style, all the big magazines.
I used the road trip and the dirty, grimy feeling as part of this character for this shoot.
What do you think so far of the concept and the makeup you just saw?
I would hate that.
Really?
I would hate it. I feel like it could be cool, but I don't know. I guess I gotta see how the girls pose and stuff. You know what I mean?
How you doing, girl?
Like, she looks crazy and not in a girl way.
Wow, this is my house. So in my photo shoot, I'm passed out on this gross chair with food all around me.
Careful, that's couture she's wearing.
It's nasty.
Kind of zoned out, spaced out. Don't look at me, though.
Stare at me, I'm the TV.
That's it. Whitney was great because she took some direction and then she kind of made it her own picture. That's it. Hold out. Beautiful. One more like that. Perfect.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it. Thank you.
What do you think they got it?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like she just looked like she was passed out. Like, I didn't even, like, it wasn't even like she was like surfing face. Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Let me just watch it. Let me just continue to watch. I feel like it would have been cool if they were just more like fabulous in this trashy. You know what I mean? Instead of looking them trashy and the environment trashy, it would have been cool if they looked really good and then the environment was trashy. That's what I think.
What party were you at?
My set is actually a toilet stall.
It's clean, so don't worry.
Clean enough.
Clean enough. I think it was some bad fish.
You're sick. Oh, you're sick, honey.
It was insane, like some mice.
No. Ew. I would never. You could not pay me enough.
Wait, so if you had a concept like this for a photo shoot, you'd be like, I'm not going near the toilet.
No, absolutely not.
That I don't like being near a toilet. I'm not familiar with this toilet.
Even when I'm sick, being near the toilet makes me like more sick. You know what I mean? Like, ew.
For
And
a photo
she's
shoot.
all up in it.
Her hand's in the bowl at this point.
I'm sure they disinfected it, but he said clean enough. I don't know what that means exactly, but
Not the right vocabulary word.
no toilet
sir.
is ever clean enough. Okay, let's.
That
just
is very
start there.
true.
Why though? Like, why?
On her, but she was just posing.
Don't they want them to look good?
I have to see her face. I feel like it's like this here. She wasn't really getting it at first, so I had to lay down and actually act out the barfing of the toilet.
Fall again, Johnny. Fall back.
Not that I've ever been in that position before.
Do what Johnny is doing. Fall back against it. That's it. Keep the eyes open.
I feel like this photo shoot was really, really difficult, and I'm really nervous, and I just hope that America can see that I'm really trying to push myself.
That's it. Perfect, Laura. Thanks.
I'm just.
We definitely have.
This is bad. But I just don't know, like, she was kind of doing good, you know, and he's like, look bad. Like, stick your tongue out, throw up, looking like.
Did you like what she was doing before he interjected?
Well, because she's still trying to, like, you know.
Make it be fashionable.
Right. So.
She has like the peanut gallery in the back giving out the advice.
Yeah, and like, who's he? Like, what are his credentials? You know, like.
True. Yeah, what are his
I've
credentials?
never seen him before, but I'm not trying to throw shade. I just never seen him before. Proceeds to throw shade.
Hey, girl.
Okay. I lost my virginity, and I've really got to take a pregnancy test because I'm like freaking out right now. I don't even know who it was. Like, I don't know what happened.
Victoria is such a character. I mean, she came in with this whole
she's
story.
joking.
Douglas and I were just looking at each other like,
I was like, should we not watch this?
Wait, I was so confused. I was like, but okay, she's getting into character, so we gotta respect that.
She's very, very convincing.
All right, well, let's see.
what the hell is going on?
Ma, I'm like Baptist. This is really bad.
Just pretend like we're not here and no posing. I'm really sorry about all this. But it can be a little much. It's like, it's not as deep as she needs it to go.
I can't be pregnant and I can't get an abortion.
Besides modeling, you need to be an actress.
It's a little
Victoria,
much.
we got it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Dude,
such
amazing.
an embarrassment at this moment. I feel like it's just, she needs to take it down like 5 notches.
We love the dedication. We love
Yeah,
models that
yeah.
give their all.
She's not boring, I'll say that much.
That's true.
Amazing.
I'm just so glad I'm not pregnant.
I'm so glad too.
Nice to
You're
meet you.
amazing, Victoria.
Bye.
Thanks, you're amazing.
That was a
All right.
real experience for me, Johnny. How about that? I need you drinking this milk.
Don't
And this
pose.
milk, it's gonna gurgle out of your mouth.
Oh, no, I hate doing stuff like that.
That's what you want. Put a gallon.
What?
I'm worried about puking everywhere, and I'm like, okay, fierce eyes while I'm pouring gallons of milk down my throat.
Yeah.
No.
Kristen was a trooper today. She was choking on it. It was going up her nose, but she was a good sport. Hilarious.
What if you're lactose intolerant?
Ew. I think even if, like, that's just, ugh. And then how are you even supposed to look good, really? I just don't even understand. Like, how are you supposed to get a good shot when you're just opening your wide mouth and you're just, I don't understand.
Yeah, what if they don't drink milk? What if you're allergic to milk?
No, nobody, milk, even if you like milk, that's
I
gonna
wouldn't
make-
drink milk alone.
No.
You gotta have, like, dip an Oreo in it.
But
gotta have bowl
her
of
shot
cereal.
was probably the worst one, I think. If that's, well, so far. She couldn't even do it.
Tashi, you haven't even seen that. She's like, that was the worst one.
A good sport. Hilarious.
It's so annoying. I was so pissed.
Oh my God. That was amazing.
I poured 5 gallons of milk. I'm drenched. 5 gallons.
Kristen, she's sitting here with this sour look on her face like this. It's disgusting. Be appreciative that you're here and somebody's asking you to do that.
Oh, I cannot stand when other models act like that. Like, we're supposed to be on the same team, and if I need to vent real quick because I can't vent to the photographer or the creative director, and you're just acting like everything's fine and dandy and you know it's not, like, I cannot stand that. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. We're all blessed to be here and blessed to be working, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's freezing and this sucks. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on the same team. That's all I gotta say.
I like that. I'm on your team.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling gangster.
Yeah? You ready to get in that dumpster?
I'm ready to get
Gangsta.
the dumpster right now.
So hop up this ladder and jump into that dumpster full of garbage.
Careful.
My situation hit a little close to home because at some point in my life, I would find stuff in the garbage to wear.
Have you ever been in a dumpster before?
Actually, yes. I was homeless at one point. For my life, it's just always been like garbage all around me. Things that I can't control, that I wish I could.
That explains why she says the other girl needs to be appreciative.
She's telling us that she's homeless and that she's been in dumpsters before, and then they're gonna put her in a dumpster for a photo shoot.
Yeah, and I bet they knew that or something. I don't know. Because I'm sure she had to, like, say it on her.
Like, what are the odds? What are the odds?
Mm-hmm.
Just
And that's why he asked her, have you been in a dumpster before?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
yeah. Why else would he ask her that?
This is all script. You know, they know what they're doing.
Like, why would you ask someone that?
Right.
Did I ever asked you that?
No. And I wouldn't ask you that because I'm assuming you've never been in a dumpster.
How do you know, Tashi?
I mean, have you? Not
yet.
If that's your.
Should we go into a dumpster together?
No, you couldn't pay me to go into a dumpster.
We could dumpster dive. You can find good stuff in the garbage.
I'm sure. I've seen videos. People find, like, full, like, packs of bagels and fruits and stuff.
So basically, you're looking for your cell phone or your purse. Something fell in there.
Okay.
And you passed out along the way. Kiara, she's just such that competitor. She jumped in the dumpster.
Is that real garbage?
It's probably not really
Model. I saw this like Barbie beautiful girl crashed out in a dumpster.
Beautiful, great.
It's like my life did a 180. Back then I was at the all-time low, and right now I'm loving it, and I'm appreciative of everything that I have.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
She's they're letting her pose.
It's like a moment you've.
Right.
She was.
She was posing. I feel like the other girls, they were all like.
The guy didn't go in and like show
Yeah.
her.
That's all I have to say.
He would have probably ripped open one of the trash bags and like he's like, we need some intensity.
Eat this trash or something.
Been caught off guard in the shower. We're gonna put you in the shower.
Last week I got bad scores. I've been told that I'm a little shorter, so I need to prove myself this week.
Just get wet. Let the water come all over the dress. And let yourself sink into it. Like really hang. That tension's gonna come through. Yeah. That's it. More in the water.
Douglas is telling me scrunch more, scrunch more. I hope I just don't look so tiny.
You're exhausted.
Yeah. Great.
She looked. I like that look.
Yeah, we got it.
She's good.
This is actually kind of.
I liked her look.
Yeah, she looked the best, I think, out of everybody.
She didn't have to be near garbage.
But I see her frustration where she's saying, like, last week they were telling her she looks too short, and he was telling her to look more short. So that's just like she's trying to work on the notes they gave her, and he's telling her the opposite. And then in the deliberation, they're not even going to consider that he said that. They're just going to say, you know what I mean?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Douglas.
Nice to meet you, Douglas.
How are you?
Frederick?
Friedman.
Friedman. I was close.
Really?
All right. So what we're gonna
it's
do?
okay. She doesn't know them. It's
Right.
her first
I
time
don't
meeting them.
ever remember anybody's name on set. Like, I go back to the call sheet sometimes just to remember people's names so I don't seem like that. But you know what I mean.
But it's just that.
You meet new people every day. It's
Yeah,
hard.
she's seeing a lot of faces. It's not a big deal.
All right. So what we're gonna do here? You are basically desperate enough to be drinking this soda off the ground.
In order for me to stop sliding by and being mediocre, I need to take a risk.
No.
Yeah. Go. Get it. Shoot.
Now let. Hey, that's it. That's beautiful. Just like that.
Arch your butt up a little. Give a little more shape to your body.
More like a cat.
And don't lick the ground.
The tip of my tongue.
Oh.
Okay. That pizza is looking a little stiff.
Yeah, that pizza has seen better days, for sure.
At least get a like if you're gonna make me go through that, fresh
Ugh.
pizza.
That looks
Fresh out the
disgusting.
I gotta see the steam coming off the
Yeah,
pizza.
like, give me one good thing out of this day, please.
Ground.
The tip of my tongue definitely touched the floor, and yeah, it kind of grossed me out. Kind of grossed everyone out.
Like, don't lick the ground. That's where they draw the line.
Everything else, no problem. The dumpster, the toilet.
Don't
seat.
lick the ground.
But just that we can't have. Don't. I mean, even though everything else
It's just as bad.
just a bit, but please, your tongue.
Oh
Can't. I
my
mean, even
gosh.
that's bad.
Yeah, but I mean, they're telling her to lick it off. They're telling her to lick the soda off the floor, or your tongue is gonna touch the ground.
Yeah, and then they're like, no, don't do that.
What? Okay, sir.
But
Friedman.
Frederick, what's his name? Frederick.
Friedman,
Friedman.
I think. You're close enough, Frederick.
God damn. I apologize.
I think that Alyssa is a beautiful girl. She's got a great body, curves, but I don't see her as a high fashion model. Today, she kind of seemed a little spaced.
Lift your face off the ground a little bit. Alyssa. Once she kind of found it, which was towards the end, I think she got it.
Ooh, cockroach.
No.
We're done. There's a roach on the floor.
Cockroach.
That's a wrap, y'all.
And they want us to think that the bathroom was clean, that they had her pose on,
No.
and all the other stuff was clean. There's a cockroach on the floor.
That's foul. That is just foul.
What? If you were a model and you were doing a photo shoot and there's a cockroach on the ground, are you calling your agent and you're getting an Uber out of there?
I'm calling my agent.
You're calling the police.
Right.
At that point.
The police will
Forget
be
the
called.
agent, the FBI. Let's not police. We need this is a job for the
There
FBI.
is something illegal about this situation, and I'm gonna figure out what it is, because this is not right.
The girls this week were not allowed to take a bath. They had to get in the car, totally funky, and at the end of the road trip was a stank girl photo shoot. This was method modeling.
Method modeling.
Just let people take a shower. Like, how is that gonna affect anything or make it any better or any worse? That's stupid.
Well, let's see if you're a dirty girl.
You definitely got the.
Let's see. I mean, she looks good. Her face looks good.
Does it?
They zoomed in for a moment.
Yeah. I mean, okay, cleaned up. Yes, and I actually did a reaction video just to these pictures, and I really like this photo shoot, how it was shot.
Mm-hmm.
The environment itself.
It's just it's overdone, I think. It's gross.
Up next is Kiara.
This shot gets your attention. It really.
It looks like a Law and Order episode. This looks like a Law and Order SVU episode where they found the victim in the trash can. This does not look good. I think she should have been making more eye contact with the camera. I think her looking off makes it look like she's not breathing any longer. And this is what always got me about this. This is the picture they chose. So she didn't choose this picture. So I don't know if there's any other better pictures, because I've been on set where I saw the screen and I was like, I was giving today. I looked good. Everything was on point. I get the final images. I'm like, what is this? I know there was like 5 pictures that I loved. What is this? So it's hard to judge them on these one picture.
Yeah, you make a good point. I always thought about that too. Which are they choosing an intentionally bad photo?
Sometimes they might be, because they don't really like you. They are, you're probably not their favorite, and they're like, it's time to get her off the show. I'm sure she looked at the camera one time. But they chose the picture where she literally looks like, she's dead. I hate to say it, but that's just how it looks.
Dumpsters are big, and you fill it up. It shows like how long your body is, but it does look a little bit crime scene.
Bernard left this comment for you.
Ooh, Kiara, trashy girl, just trashy. That's all I can say. Thanks, Bernard.
Bernard?
What?
Bernard, Habiba, who are you? We want to see you in a trash can, in a dumpster.
Trying to look good on trash.
Try to look as good as she did in the dumpster.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Bernard. I have a theory that they just literally make up any comment that they want to write, and then just give it like a
just
fake
to make
name.
you feel bad about yourself.
Ashley.
I would not be surprised.
Sure, you're quite trashy yourself, so.
Like some of the girls are here, some of the girls are here, but I feel like with your case, that's where you are.
That's
and it's so frustrating. I see something in you.
Did this man just throw?
Wait, what?
He just threw like crumpled paper at her to say like, oh, you're like on the floor, or you're at the bottom or something.
That was dramatic and unnecessary.
That's just mean. That's honestly just mean.
Yeah. You know what? As far as modeling something goes, the dress looks good.
Yes.
Her pose is good. It's not bad, I gotta say.
The hair in the toilet.
I like the flash.
Yeah, I do like the flash.
I love
flash.
the
flash looks.
Yeah, I always like flash. But yeah, I think, and then her eyes, like, she doesn't look bad in the face either.
If she was looking at the camera, it would probably be
yeah,
nicer, right?
I just think the way that these are set up, it should have just been more eye contact, because it's already so much going on. But yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at this.
You don't actually look like you're about to throw up. You're not really selling it. It's just a bit weak for you.
Okay.
This is like a good girl trying to be bad. You seem like a princess doll from the toy store who got left in the bathroom.
I think you're one of the strongest girls here. And I think you have an advantage because your mom was a model, which means there's no excuse for a picture that's not super strong from you. Unfortunately, I just didn't see a model.
Julio left you this comment.
Wait, did she just say you have an advantage because your mom's the model? Just because her mom's the model doesn't mean that this girl's gonna come out and be the best model in the world.
Yeah, it's so unrelated. What is different from her shot from the girl before?
It's a lot of side like profile. It's not distinctive for a model's face.
No.
The lighting is great. I think the photography is good, but overall, we're not loving this shot.
Yeah,
the
no.
milk.
Don't love this. Wasn't worth the 5 gallons of milk she had to pour down her face.
Yeah, it's a waste of milk too.
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I think when I reacted to this, I really liked this picture.
Yeah, I feel like it's better than the other girls, but she also had more of an advantage, compared to the other girls, like backgrounds and settings and stuff. So, I'm not like obsessed with it, but it's also not a bad shot of her,
I like her pose, and
yeah,
she's giving eye contact. I think that's why.
Yeah, I like her face. Yeah, I just think like, I don't know.
The lighting fits with the party theme.
Yeah, I wish maybe like her other arm like was doing something different. Like this one.
Yeah, the one that's down.
Yeah, maybe like if she had it, I don't know, different like shape to it or something. She could have
held to the other side of the wall or something.
Yeah, but it's not a bad shot. Like she's beautiful, so she's like, she's one of those people that probably doesn't take a bad photo.
Like you.
Thank you.
I love Tashi.
See, like, I wish she wasn't looking, because the shot of her reflection would have been cool. That would have been, like, a cool shot.
Yeah.
If her tongue wasn't, like, it just looks bad. And her hand looks really weird.
So, if you were in this position, how would you pose?
I probably would have just, like, her same body shape, relaxed your hands, and then look at the camera. Like, turn your face and look at the camera, or look ahead. Like, even how her eyes are just, like, looking ahead. But even if she's just, like, her tongue sticking out kind of just, I don't know, it's a little bit off-putting to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just don't understand her having to lick the soda off the floor. And it's not even, like, looks like it's soda, because the bottle's kind of not even...
Yeah, it's not even there.
So it doesn't, like, it was unnecessary.
You would think it's, like, oil, leftover oil or something, or...
No, it's really gross.
So was it worth it for her to lick the floor for this?
No, she didn't get the shot.
The fact that you're licking the floor goes to show that you committed to it, but you can tell by your face you're aware that there's a camera there. It's kind of like you're posing and you're licking at the same time.
For me, everything in the shot is perfect except the modeling. It looks kind of like Jackie Kennedy swimming with a creature of the Black Lagoon.
Alyssa, I think people are starting to have doubts whether you can be a model or not. Your scores this week, they've fallen down a little bit. Trisha left this comment for you.
The angle of her face wasn't right for me. I think she should look over to the camera and smize her eyes.
100%.
Okay, so it's funny because these, like, anonymous, or not anonymous, but these commenters are always using, like, Tyra's vocabulary words.
Yeah.
Smize.
And also, the Jackie Kennedy comment, like, that's not on her. That's the glam. Like, that's not her decision.
Yeah.
Right? And the other guy talking about, I mean, she did her body, I mean, like, she was literally just told to do this one pose. Or, I mean, I don't know if that's the only thing she did.
They didn't encourage her to try other things, which they should have.
Yeah, that was weird, that whole moment.
Up next is Victoria.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah,
I like
this one's
her
more
shot.
fashion to me.
Yeah, I like her, like, legs, the way her legs are positioned, and she's, like, I don't know, though, because she's I don't really know what they want, so I'm like, to me it looks fine, but they might want her to look less good. I don't know.
They're like, you don't look ugly enough.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, but I think she looks good. Yeah.
I like her makeup in this. It's kind of cool. And her expression is perfect.
Yeah, and I like her hand. Like, it looks good.
I like the socks. This and the shower one are my favorites.
Yeah,
so far.
yeah.
And I give you an 8.
Victoria, when will I ever see you stand there and be confident about yourself? I know you want it, but have faith in yourself.
Is this the man that threw the crumpled paper?
With everybody. I think, like, some people, they have this, like, they feel like they have to play this character of this, like, mean industry guy or something, or a person, and he's thinking that that's his role in the show, and he has to, like, put everybody down. Like, how about you give constructive criticism or shut your ass up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just keeps saying stuff to the girls, like, how are you adding anything to this?
He says, I want to see you more confident, but then he does stuff like that where he throws the paper at the girls, the crumpled piece of paper. Also, where did he get that paper from? You knew he planned that.
Right.
He didn't just have the paper. He wasn't like, just had
it just came out of nowhere like a cartoon, and they like pull it out of the back or something.
He had it ready. He had it pre-crumpled.
That was staged.
It was, because he already had it crumpled up, okay?
Good point.
He had it ready to go, and then he, like, at the time, like, right when they're like, 3, 2, 1, action, and he's like, like
yeah,
that.
It was childish.
A little sus. That's all I'm gonna say.
True.
I mean, your
Have
scores
faith
this
in
week
yourself.
leaped up.
Great.
If you make it through this round, I want to see you next time with a happy face.
I was really, really wanting to step it up this way. I know all that I'm capable of.
That guy's...
I want more of an opportunity to show you guys that.
So what's going on behind you? What did I just see?
I think that it's, as a group, we're honestly just concerned about her and her health. Yeah.
In my health? Wait.
Are you sick?
No, I'm fine.
I just want to understand what their concern is, that's all.
Victoria claims that she's eating, and we see how it is, and
But
we're not trying to get her out of the
I'm
house.
eating at the photo
But it's
shoots. I'm eating
signs
full
that we
meals.
see.
Every time I go in there and eat with the other girls, I can't even enjoy myself because it seems like everybody's just trying to gang up on me.
Let's pause.
Okay. Before we continue, during the photo shoot, there was a clip where the models were making comments about this model's eating, and I told Tashi, I'm like, we don't necessarily have to react to that because it's a sensitive topic.
This could have been addressed off camera.
Yes.
If they're actually concerned about her well-being, it just seems like more jealousy when they address it this way. Like, if she, I don't know, I haven't watched the seasons, I don't know what she's going through, but that was just mean girl vibes, and they're all ganging up on her, and when she just got really good reviews about her photos, they could have addressed this off camera for sure.
First of all, it's very difficult to stand here with people saying things about you.
Yes.
At the same time, I have to listen to what they're saying because health of a model, especially one of my girls, is one of the priorities, not for this competition, but for my life. I've spoken out about it. I've written open letters to every single girl in the world. It could be 100% hearsay. I'm not there.
Right.
It could not be true.
A lot of it that you're hearing, it is subjective because I do miss my mom at home and I don't have like as big of an appetite as I do there. But I've definitely been trying to eat enough to keep my sustenance up.
So it's 100% up to you. If you survive this week, and I'm gonna be watching you, if you restrict, you will have to go home.
Yes, I understand.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Could have been addressed privately. That's her personal health. I think anytime you're discussing people's personal health, anything, or whether that's mental, physically, whatever, it needs to be addressed off camera. And if she needs to be connected with a specialist or something, that needs to be, if they really want to help girls, then that's the way to help.
Laura, what are you doing here? A girl whose picture last week blew me away, whose photo was so fierce, and this week that girl had left the building. And then we have Alyssa, this beautiful statuesque woman, strong eyes, strong body movement, strong smiles. But from week to week, something's happening, and it's such a disappointment. Because you're the only fiercely real girl left.
Oh my God, just get to the point. Like,
she's the only fiercely real girl.
Yeah,
so
they're
then,
gonna send her home.
And then they're like, and then we're gonna send you home.
Yeah.
So if you go home, I'm personally upset. And millions of fans upset.
So don't send her home?
So who goes home?
She's like, so who goes home?
Alyssa, you are going home.
Do you agree with her going home?
I mean, it's hard for me to tell because I'm only watching this episode. But I mean, between the both of them, her shot was the least exciting.
But she looks like would be a really great
right
model.
There, she looks great.
She looks
beautiful.
I don't think they styled her well.
I just want this so bad. And I try really, really hard.
You're a stunning, gorgeous girl. But as you see, that's not going to be enough. I want you to look at that.
I just want to rip it up.
Why don't we? Let's tear it up right now.
Yeah,
tear it.
Cool.
You can do better than that. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Listen, if I was the photographer of this photo, I would not be happy if someone tore my picture up.
It's like, I have nothing to do with that. My work was amazing.
Wait, so which picture was she the one?
She was the one that was on the toilet, like looking into the toilet.
But they told her to. The guy was the one who told her to do that pose.
That's what I'm saying. They're just set up for failure.
The first pose she did was pretty good, and then he switched it up.
Yeah.
Was she guided into bottom 2?
Yeah.
Elimination?
Just to add some drama to the elimination.
You know why I'm really upset, right? I was a black girl with a big butt. I had to try harder. And you have to try harder. We have to try harder. What is waiting for you is a chance to come back. So you have to go back and work extra hard and do every single photo shoot and show that you are representing the girls that have more than just skinny bodies.
Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand that comment. Why was Tyra crying? She just. Do you think she was really? I don't think she was upset.
She might have been.
She created the show. She could have kept her.
Yeah.
She could have like faked 2 extra points.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. I think she's just putting on the dramatics for the show because I don't think she cares that much.
Tashi, I want to thank you for reacting to this episode with me. If you guys want to follow Tashi, she has a TikTok.
Yes.
What's your TikTok?
Tashi MROD.
Follow her there. She does a lot of makeup stuff. And I'm trying to get her to do YouTube, you guys. So send her some comments. She also has an Instagram as well.
Yeah, same. Tashi Emerald. I do have a YouTube, but I'm working on it, so don't go over there.
I'm trying to get her to do YouTube. Wow.
I'll get to it eventually. She's really been saying that for like 5 years, honestly.
So Tashi thinks you needed to like do fancy editing. I told her people on YouTube. I mean, yeah, editing, here, clip it here and there, but I think people would really enjoy your vlogs if you just.
I'm just a perfectionist, and I want it to be nice when I do it. So, but I'm gonna do it by the end of this year. I'll get around to it.
Okay. So, anyways, yes, thank you for joining me today, and hopefully we'll have Tashi in another reaction video. Let us know what you guys think of this photo shoot concept, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.